Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Today we're gonna be playing Madden 23. Hold on one second. Um, then you really. Okay, Madden 23. We're gonna be checking out um the game. We're gonna be doing some gameplay. We're gonna see if we got any skills to play Madden 23. So if you like Madden 23, come on down, sit down and relax and laugh and kick back and have fun. So let's see if I can get my set up the way I want it. Alright, so we're gonna there you go. We're gonna do what we can. We're gonna play Face of the Franchise. And for those, I'm going to let know this is on the computer version. So we're gonna see if we have any skills to play on the computer. Create a new avatar. Alright. The head. Let's see what we have for the hair. Is it something I want? Ooh. I like the clean cut, but you know. I don't know. Yeah. I like it, but I don't like it. Okay, we'll just leave it. Okay, first name. Let's see, John Matt. No. No, I got it over there. My hometown. Well, let's leave that.
If you really want to change up your player skill set, you can morph your physique on the fly. Doing this will change your max ratings and perks, but you won't lose any of your progress.
All right, so let's see. Agile, balance, or blue. Hmm. Hmm. Strength, fast, agility. Com- so I will be 5'10", 180 for that. Balance, I will be 6'2", 215. Height, range. Okay. Strength. And Bruce is 6'5", 310. Power. 10. All right. I believe I'm gonna be balanced. Balance.
From the Position Hub, you can customize your skills, abilities, and physique. Equipping a position will set it as the default when you enter the yard.
Maybe quarterback, running back, wide receiver, linebacker. Well, let's try wait a minute, why is my alright, let's see if I can get this to work properly. Wow. Alright, let's see if this works now. Sorry for all the technical difficulty. I don't like I don't want my bar showing, but oh well. Quarterback, level 1, skill point 0. I did not. Oh wow. So let's see. I get wow. There you go. So wow. I've never seen this happen before. Let me pull this up and see if I got anything running in the background. Nope. I don't have nothing running in the background. This is ridiculous, man. I've never seen this happen. Let's see if this works. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that this is. All right, so let's see if we got this. Do I want to be a running back or do I want to be? So let's start off being a quarterback. It says if I'm a quarterback, my strength will be passing, max passing accuracy, and arm strength rating. Weakness, hit power, unable to successfully hit stick.
Earn skill points by leveling up, and then spend them on a skill group of your choice. When you upgrade a skill group, the player ratings within that group will increase.
Boost your core CDD defense. Boost your core skills group and see your overall and skill rating increase. Alright, we're gonna be a quarterback. Alright, so now we're gonna be a quarterback. And then if this series go well, then what I can do, I can play each season and, play a season, and then I will definitely try my best to start a new career. All right, so we're looking at skill level, rookie, game style, simulator, injury on. Yeah, let's do the 15-minute quarter. So then, if we want to play it, we can just do minimum clock. Okay, all right. Ankle breaker.
Making the league is hard. Becoming a star is even harder. In legendary status, that's rarefied air only a select few get to breathe. But there's an opportunity coming, and it's all about what you do with it. Listen, no one said this would be easy. You're gonna have to dig and fight for everything to get noticed on a field full of legends. So the question is simple. Be honest with yourself. Do you really have what it takes to make
Yes, I do. I got what it takes. And 99
Can you
club.
make sure you send over the revised contract so we can take a look?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send them right over.
Thanks, Maria.
No problem. Take care.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting, man.
You're a busy man.
I'm trying to take care of my people. And right
Oh
now,
my God,
you're my
this joke
number one
walking through
priority.
walls.
All right. So what you got for me, Sosa?
Well, it's like we talked about. Rosters are just about filled at this point. But you're still in a great position. For the right number, just about every team in the league will want to have you. You've shown flashes of greatness over the last few years. And everybody knows if they bring you in, there's nothing but upside.
Nah, man, if it was nothing but upside, we'd have more than these one-year proof deals, though.
Well, your playing time hasn't been consistent over your first 4 years. so they're not trying to commit long term.
That's all right. No matter how we look at it, it's nothing more than an opportunity, right?
Exactly. You get to live in whatever city you want for a year. You can choose to prioritize immediate playing time or look for whatever team has the best scheme fit for you. There's upside no matter where you go.
I guess that's how I should look at this process too then, right? Okay, so what's everyone trying to offer?
Oh wow, that's just a major problem right now. Okay, you got a lot of offers on the table this year, but not all of them are created equal. Your skill level and position determine the grade and quality of each team offers. An A plus means you're the perfect missing piece. A also means your market value is the base yearly salary. Without bonus, a player at your position and overall should expect to check it and make sure you're getting paid fairly. Your contract value impacts how much cred you earn per game and per end of season bonus. So whatever you want to play, so whether you want to play favorites or go for the biggest or go for the biggest paycheck, the choice is yours. Okay. The 49ers are offering me $6.91 million per year. Bonus is $1,600. $350 per game. Bonus. So you want to get closer to an A as possible. Ooh, look at this. The Colts. The Colts is offering 7.53 million. 1 year, a bonus of 2,000 per game. You get 500. A bonus you get 1,440, and per game you're getting 240. Let's see. The Panthers. Oh wow. I like the Panthers, but they're not over me. Let's see, right now, the Eagles. All right, so let's see if we can go for 1 year with the Colts. You can either accept this or reconsider offer. You can. I'm gonna be with Colts. Sign with me.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to get started. Yeah, I'll catch you later, though.
Just the man I've been waiting for.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
we got people walking
I
through
know who
walls.
you are.
Yeah.
That's my job. But you don't know me yet. I'm Andy Kisner, Director of Player Personnel.
Nice to meet you, Andy.
Likewise. We're really happy to have you in the building.
Thank you. I'm ready to get to work, though. Love the culture you guys have here. I think it's gonna be a great fit.
Well, that's our belief, too. So look, we've got a lot to do today, so we gotta get moving. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Coach Carter!
Hey, Miss AK.
So, you probably already know this. It's not like you're a rookie or anything, but as Director of Player Personnel, I take great pride in making sure my players are taken care of on and off the field. Ticket requests, community outreach opportunities, travel plans, anything you can think of, I can help with it. I'm here for you.
Okay, bet. I appreciate it. Like I said, the culture here was a big part of my decision.
Well, it's not just me, it's throughout the entire organization. So let's get you into gear. We want to give you a chance to make sure you got everything you need for game day.
Thanks, Andy.
Of course.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Wow, this guy got me walking through walls, bro. Nope. No, I'm sorry, we can't be doing that. Um, how do I? Alright, visor. I would like to see my mouthpiece. Face mark. Pad high. Back plate. Normal. Arm sleeve. Two tap. Arm sleeve. Mm, we're looking at shooter sleeve secondary. Shooter sleeve team. Left elbow, right elbow, hand towel, normal. Oh, hand warmer. Sorry. Towel, right. Left ankle. No. Jordan Mid 5. I don't know what they look like. Jerseys. Alright, well, we didn't go to Texas, so let's continue. I gotta represent where I'm from. So. I like my state that I'm at now. Leave me alone. I don't think that's it. I don't know if they have it. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna I know we got it there. If I can't find it, then what I do is East Carolina. So we gotta find North Carolina. Was that Duke? Yeah. Coastal North Carolina? Okay. Where is North Carolina? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, wait, M, North Carolina State, North Carolina Central, oh, you gotta be kidding me, really? North Carolina A&T, North Carolina State, Navy, North Carolina Central. There we go, North Carolina. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what my man look like because it don't have a picture. An unexpected start. All right, let's go.
Hey, man. Did you hear about the trade news?
I just saw it. Can you believe this?
Look, I started believing anything was possible with player movement when Joe Montana was traded to the Chiefs. I was not ready for that as an 8-year-old Niners fan.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what this means, though, right? You're gonna be stepping in as the man. They're gonna give you the chance to shine as a starter, and you gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Honestly, I just want to give the team the best chance to win.
They're lucky to have you.
I appreciate it, Sosa.
Supporting the team, 1,000 XP to your teammates. This game is kind of glitchy here, bro. Side activities, how you prepare for the week. Weekly activities. A pro player already has a lot on his plate, but a real superstar makes the most of his spare time too. Side activities are your way to do that. Oh, wow. First, select an open day on your calendar. Depending on the day type, there'll be a different mix of what you can do. All right, let's see. And you'll see all the possible activities available. There are even rare activities with distinct colors that provide bigger payoffs when they show up. All activities give you rewards, like temporary buffs for an upcoming game or bonuses, rep, and cred. Select activities that best suit your needs for the week. Game night. Too slow. Okay. Live stream and play few games of Madden against teammates and fans. Too slow. One of your teammates thinks you can't keep up with him on the field. Challenge him to a 40-yard. Prank one. I don't. I don't want to do no prank one. You didn't mean this. but you'll finish it and post a video. And that covers 6. Learn and throw to hitch or the cover out. Throw. Stay loose and keep the defense on their heels with an agility workout. Enter the mind and body while getting a good stretch in core. Increase your accuracy by working on getting out on your visit a special visit a special get these feet feeling right with a nice to loosen up. Alright, well, I'm gonna follow, so. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what we're doing, but you know, your boy's gonna keep, nope. Oh wow, look at it. We don't have no chair. Wow, what was this? Wow. Hold on, y'all. I just got kicked out of the game. I've never seen this happen before. Maybe it needed to restart. I don't know.
EA Sports, within the game.
All right, let's try this again.
This is one of those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
Let's try again. Level up your player and learn and earn fresh gear in a 6 versus 6 No. Don't tell me to come at me. Alright. Now, let's see. Scramble for 5 yards. Alright, maybe it needed to be restarted, but I've never seen the game ever kick me out like that, bro. That's maybe they because they're all my what the world? Alright, I don't. Alright, we're doing good on that one, so. I had to turn the music off. Gotta go, baby! Scramble for 5 yards. Top goes. To let oh. Game night +3 for a game. Next game. 3 +3. Right, but how do you? Alright, how do you? Offense. Alright, Indiana Colts.
Hey, the new man in town is here. Welcome to the squad, big dog. I'm glad you wanted to be a part of what we building here.
Yeah, it was an easy choice, man. I see the potential this offense has, and I really feel like I can help take it to that next level, you know? I knew this was the place to be.
Good, because I wasn't trying to come out of retirement after 1 year. I know you have a lot of untapped potential. I told the entire officer staff, We needed you in this building.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate that.
We needed that.
I'm ready to put the work in.
Well, it's time to put that work in. What you do in practice and in the preseason, gonna set the tone for the type of season you have.
Yes, sir.
Let's make it a good one today, all right?
I'm ready to go, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Them shoes are looking horrible, bro. Review team, review death chart. No. Oh, wait, well, yeah, let's see what we got. 'Cause I didn't get a chance to see my. Okay, all right. This is what I didn't get a chance to see because it wasn't letting me. Face man. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that where it is. Visor. Oh. I need to get this shoe, bro. I kind of like the retros. I mean, yeah, I take those. I wasn't a big. I didn't want to do that, but I like that. I like the visor. All right, knee pad. All right, we got that done. View goals. Okay. Welcome to. Let's see, scramble 5 yards. Pass for 30 plus yards. Uh-huh. All right. All right. Now we're gonna play the game. Ooh, they are 83. We are 83. Let's see how we're gonna roll here, bros.
From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
That dude just got his stiff on, baby.
It's the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium.
So let's see if we can get this going on, boys.
Today it's the preseason opener for these two teams, and it should be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. Number 21 quarterback, Lindberg Moore, age 25, 6 foot 2 inches, weighing 215 pounds. Goal this week, scramble 5+ yards, 50.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
Scored.
And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Being chased out left. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
That's what we talking about, boys.
I know it's just the preseason.
That's what we talking about.
These reps are important for him. He's trying to learn a new playbook, hopefully mesh with his new receiving core. I know it's a lot to ask, but so far, he's looking pretty good.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Moore now steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, I tried to run, so my bad.
Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 49 yards. And the Colts have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Yes, sir. Look at
That's
that
a
one.
great throw right there, and this is why this organization felt like they could sign him in the offseason and give him the keys to the offense. His decision-making has been top-notch, and they're hoping to see a lot of these when the season officially gets underway.
All right.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. A good throw right there. And Charles, this first preseason game, it's kind of a get your feet wet type of exercise. The starters will likely only go a quarter or so and then watch the remainder of the game. So what would you be looking for if you were a coach on that sideline?
Well, I think that since it's a get your feet wet type of exercise, the game plan is going to be fairly simple. And what you want to see is how your quarterback has absorbed things. Is he making the right reads? Is he in control and calm while he's out there? And just going through the simple exercise.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 32 yards.
There you go.
The Colts are in for 6.
Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Madden 23.
Go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands, and on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Okay. I'm 60%.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Yes, sir.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
Now Moore. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Again, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are in for 6.
Here we go.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Why is it not? Oh.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
The drive goals total 50, scramble 5 yards. So let's see if we got any ooh. Throwing power. And how many?
As you unlock ability paths, you'll open up new ways to customize your power on the field. The X Factor, Yard, and 99 Club slots help round out your player with unique boosts.
As you proceed, you'll learn new gameplay, perks, and alright, 4. So we're gonna do one for throwing accuracy, throwing on a run, and power. Okay. So we're gonna do apply to select the upgrades. Max throw distance increased by 15 yards. Next. Okay. We are 1-0. It says rewards. Any outreach opportunity. See what Annie has to say about use the corner type. Need a change of scenery. Get a workout in with the into the mind and peace and quiet. Get
Yo, Andy, I want to get involved in community outreach a little more. You think you could help set me up with some opportunities?
Absolutely. You know, I think it's great when guys who are new to the organization are eager to get involved. It is such a great way to build a relationship with our fans.
That's exactly what I want to do. The fans have been awesome from day one, and I really want to give back.
Well, that's fantastic. I'll definitely make sure to get you all that information. That way, you could get some opportunities beyond what you're doing with the entire team.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you, Andy.
My pleasure. It's what I do. And hey, who knows? Maybe a Walter Payton Man of the Year nomination is in your future.
That would be an honor, but right now, I just want to find a way to make a difference off the field.
doing good. MCS. All right, we got lob, touch. There we go. There we go. We got this. There we go. Lob touch. Let's go. Do it late. Do it late. All right, let's go. Let's do it again. There we go. There we go. We got this. Next. Oh, I didn't think I had that one. I didn't think I had that one. That one bit. Not one bit. Let's go. There you go. Here you go. Here you go. There we go. There we go. We got that. We got to go, baby. We got to go. Now, I turned the music completely off now. I still gotta figure out this. Alright. Let's see what we can do, man. We got that, and then we got hit. Yeah. No, we definitely.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
Let's see what they're doing here. Indy at Buffalo preseason week 1. Second and 16 on the Buffalo 49 Lindberg pass to Michael Pittman Jr. for 49-yard TD. Yeah, boy. All right, so we got the Lions versus the Colts. We definitely gotta do better. get the poppin', y'all.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Detroit Lions.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
And remember, we got a one-year contract on this.
Between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts.
Player rate.
Set to take the field.
Gain 20 yards.
To throw is Moore. Throwing to start the drive. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there. And our understanding is that he's probably going to play the bulk of this first half. It's only the second week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up a first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Moore. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field want to play mistake-free football. Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown, surrendered the lead. So now working from behind here. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Oh, he shifts past him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 61 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Michael Pittman, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
Complete 1 or less.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Back to throw. Moore. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kiki QT. From 6 yards away. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So far, we're doing wonderful, wonderful. We got 27 to 13.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Moore to throw on 3rd down. And he'll find Pittman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Doing good, yo. Doing good.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1?
Every single time.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Moore now Looking to throw on second down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now Moore throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. A good throw there, and that's what you want to see from a quarterback trying to cement his spot as a starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only, so they'll get a little more run than they did last week.
Yeah, this is kind of the new normal, isn't it, partner? Because we've gone from 4 preseason games to 3. So this is more like the dress rehearsal game, although there are a few teams out there that use that third game a little bit more now because there's a bigger gap from the third game to the opener. But what you want to see, one half of crisp football, game plan in place, and guys really running through it the proper way.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Man, we doing one
on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
So far, I'm enjoying the Madden here.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Oh, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Colts are in for 6. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow, nice.
Jonathan Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts have taken a 5-touchdown lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that side. more on 1st and 10. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
If y'all watch this and y'all like this and you want to see more, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live.
They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys,
and hit that like button.
They might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
To throw is Moore on 1st down. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
But they took me out.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense.
Of course we don't want to slow down. What do you think, man? Come on.
Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Let's see if we have any review, reward, and perks. Alright, give me a minute. Nope. Yeah. There we go. We got it. Yes, sir. We got it. Yep. Practice is wonderful. All right. Get ready. Oh. Practice is wonderful because we gotta. We practice. There we go. I take that. I take that. Let's see, weekly goals. Complete 15. Oh, wow. You currently do not have a season goal level. Okay. Yeah, 83 and 87. So Bucks are gonna be a little tougher. The Bucks are supposed to be a little tougher, but you know it's alright. I can handle it.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup here in Week 3 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at First and 10, Taylor now. And up to the 35 before
there we go.
Him down. A good start. 1 play, 10 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, we got it.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And I know this is a quarterback who's looking forward to Week 1. He's going to get a chance here, barring injury, to be their starter and to go into a season in the #1 spot for the first time in his career. But he's put the work in over his first 4 years in the league, and he feels like this is his time.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is
we got this.
Establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
All right.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
All right,
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
They go play action here on first down. They'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
What I tell you, boys.
Jonathan Taylor ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are in for 6. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front, because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And the Colts getting ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for.
I need to get my passing up.
First 2 drives.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On the handoff, Taylor. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He threw the water ball at his own teammate.
Focus on the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been
It's time for you to go sit down on the bench, bro.
I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On third down, Moore finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. 169 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards that time, and a first down on the keeper.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Mo Alley Cox. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from going up by 30. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
Yeah, we're doing good, man. We really are.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with the first. Off-play action. Moore. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. We are in for a a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Here's Moore, throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to add on to their first-half lead. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Yeah, they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football. So maybe a little less pressure on his shoulders as the quarterback.
Any pressure he's carrying right now, that's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on. He doesn't need to. Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective. Don't have to worry about him throwing the ball in all the situations now. That's got to be a good feeling if he just relaxes and lets it keep coming to him.
Yeah, and relax and enjoy the second quarter lead right now. Now a play fake here on first down. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Moore. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts extend their lead yet again. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first lead was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review,
right.
So they had it right. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. More now from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's been in a pretty good group. They actually have more yards on the ground than through the air, but both have been good, pretty balanced.
And have we ever met a coach when we've talked to him before a game that hasn't mentioned wanting to be balanced?
No, because then you've got both sides hitting the defense. They don't know what to expect, right?
Really helps your play caller because now you're in a position where you're confident in either aspect of the game, dial it up and let it go. And so far, that's allowed them to lead.
Absolutely. Have the lead here in the second quarter. Now Moore on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Ooh, the juke. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Moore on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 38 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Here we go.
Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team, keep your offense moving at a really high level, and it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just open for number 4. To throw is Moore. Off play action. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
A final shot before break. Moore looking for Campbell downfield. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive. Something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team. Here's Moore. Off the play fake. Going for it all. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Colts take the interception.
That's what we talking about. I told you I get this, man. I told you.
6 points. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Off play action. Moore. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
And let's go.
Taylor. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back
and boy,
out and
juking away,
start
man.
the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off the play fake. Moore. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Off play action. Moore. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. More now. Off play action. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Colts just continue to roll. On the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they've built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Yeah, this is preseason. Let's see. PA. Play attention, roll out. Look for the have your legs feeling fresh. Spend some time with call out the opponent's team and post a video on social media. Call out the opponent's team and post a video to social media of your self doing and visit and 4-bar receiver replacement. Supportment. Supplement. Hold on. Visit and 4-bar and receive. And I want to see what this. All right, so so we're gonna get this practice on. So the red jersey, for those that don't know, they can't touch me. He missed. Yeah. All right, we got that one. Yes, sir. Then let's see if we can do. What's next? Well, I didn't do too good on that one. Oh, I fell on that one. I fell on that one. Lock in. Lock in achievement. Let's see if I have any upgrades. Yes, sir. I got two. All right, we got that. Let me see now. All right, so yeah, if I'm correct, this would be the let's see, this events inactivate. Um, learn how to relax. Learn how to. Watch film with your into the All right, let's see if we can do this. So we're gonna have some recovery. And I wish I can figure out how to take all the music off. There, passing. There we go. There we go. We got all of this done, and we're gonna. There we go. Good pass, good pass, good pass. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. There we go. Come on. There we go. It's 3 out of 5 so far. 3 out of 5. There we go. There we go. 4 out of 5. There we go. There we go. 4 out of 5.
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for gold.
Oh my God, he took my ball. He took it. There's no way. I don't like that. But, you know. All right. Oh, I like your braids, bro. I like your hair. I like your hair.
Oh, boy. You see that? Of course I did. I was one up there making the play.
Man, I love it. That's what we need out of you. You read your keys, you read it beautifully, and made the play.
I told you. I came here to be a playmaker. And it's a lot easier to do that when you've broken down the film.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, come on, man.
Coach Kool-Aid will
Nope,
be pleased
nope,
too.
nope, nope, come on.
He loves that you're in the film room all the time.
Yes, sir.
That's a sign of commitment.
Yeah.
So keep it up, all right?
I will, Coach. Yep.
I'm all in.
Yeah, of course I'm all in. Yeah, let's go, let's go. All right, I believe this is the first game of the season. I believe. I don't know. What's going on, y'all? MCA.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh yeah, first game in the NFL. It's on. All right, it says goal this week. Complete 10 passes. Season goal. I gotta do 25 passing touchdowns.
The Colts set to take over, and last year's starter, Carson Wentz, of course, he's in Washington now.
We got this.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Right.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years, but that's really been it at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, throwing another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown pass, and his first one as the acknowledged starter. We all know the effort he put into all of this, the patience he had waiting around for his spot. Now he's taking that opportunity, throwing his first touchdown pass of the season, and he hopes that's the first of many, many more.
Dude, I gotta do what? 25 passes?
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Yeah, we're doing wonderful.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His second year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year, but he told all the team.
He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
That's the kind of throw that they're looking for right there, and that's a big reason why the management, the general manager, the head coach, they all believed in this guy going into the offseason and said to him, this is your time, this is your chance, and many more throws like that, and they'll all be walking around with big grins for the rest of the season.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Moore. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
Oh, I like that beard.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moments. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy? Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Taylor. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now Moore to throw on 2nd down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Moore. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not, Carr never wavered.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Oh, that's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go, and he finds his way into the end zone and into preseason. As general manager, why do you believe in this guy? And he talked all about his arm and decision-making. Well, we certainly saw the decision-making there. Maybe an extra dimension that they didn't count on.
You're good.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Moore off the play fake. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Moore. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. On second down, it's Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Colts on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are in for 6. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways.
To throw is Moore. Throwing on first down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Moore. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's Moore on 1st and 10. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Moore now. Looking to throw on second down. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox from 8 yards out. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
There we go.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. He'll get this one to Pittman. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Moore on first down. And going right back to Pittman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. Touchdown! Paris Campbell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kiki QT, 70 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to the
first game of the season, and we are going ham on
this offense. They were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the score. Moore throwing on first down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The give to Taylor. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off play action. Moore. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And you know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah, we remember him as a solid tight end in this league for a number of years, and while his playing days just ended, he jumps right into the coaching ranks. And
this is caught inside the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are pouring it on. Finishes off the drive. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Moore. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career. And he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
There we go. There we go.
Nyheim Hines, 52 yards. And the Colts continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The Colts set to take over here offensively. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again. To throw is Moore. Off play action. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
All right, I want
down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Moore. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And some space. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 30. 10. 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts have got it on cruise control. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly
oh my
is.
goodness,
Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. The Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. Here's Moore. Off the play fake. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Off the play fake. Moore looking for Campbell downfield. And got his man complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 201 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Injury, bro.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Here's Taylor again, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor.
There we go.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts extend their lead yet again. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score. More now. Off play action. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts just continue to roll. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. First and 10, Taylor now. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Ross Blacklock on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but
well, I hope y'all like this, man. This is a
in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Indianapolis, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars.
And if y'all like what you see,
meanwhile for Houston,
please
they
smash
go
that
down to
like
defeat
button
here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Close. Let's see. We got 2 skill points. Alright, we got that. Game perfect passing while in the run. Can't fumble as. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and end it here because I got to get ready for work. And if y'all want to see more, please smash that like button and hit the subscribe button and watch this video for me, please, if you want to see more. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and end it here. And if everything works the way I want it, maybe we can do a game tonight. Alright, this is your boy Lindberg from the Lindberg's channel. Have a good one. God bless you. And see you hopefully tonight. Alright. Have a good one. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. I mean the live stream. Yes, it was 3 hours long. I hope y'all enjoy it. Thank you. Alright. Have a good one. Bye-bye.